Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV or 6 on the Cirrus JG. As you can see, I did off screen. I stuck with, I was, watching and listening to stuff as I went, but I did try my very best to fight, well, I fought exclusively in the Sylvan Cave. It didn't run away from enemies that weren't Bog Witch and Toads, but I did fight there so I could counter them. And I acquired a grand total of 0 new ribbons. So we got 1 ribbon. There's less than 1% chance of them dropping. And that's not the only enemy you encounter there. So having gotten 1 was reasonably lucky. It's more than I've ever had before, other than the 1 that you can get by fighting an optional boss in the final dungeon. And there you are. What else do I want to say before I jump into this? Thank you. Somebody in the comments, I don't remember who, pointed out that there's a place to heal right here, which I started using and saved a few bucks. Their suggestion was to fight out here to grind, which is actually a smarter suggestion, except that I was trying to get ribbon drops, which didn't happen. And then somebody in the comments, actually, this is not in the comments, I don't know how it works. Either I almost never get mentioned, or I'm only occasionally told when I'm mentioned, but I guess I got name dropped in Zerfall's Discord channel because, was it Economimodos or Infigurobus? Somebody was saying, called out a comment I made and asked other people's opinions on whether, because I think I had said something about how people watch my channel for nostalgia on games they like from their childhoods, and they were saying we were PC gamers, but we're enjoying watching JG's content, which is a lot of console stuff. And that was an interesting thought, because I do find myself curious about. I don't watch a lot of other people's content. I'm spending too much time making my own, but I do find myself curious sometimes about watching the games from the same generation where I was gaming as a kid that I didn't own. Like, I think I would rather sit down and watch some of the old, like, I don't know the name of it. I can picture the, what the game looked like from PC Mags back in the day. But there was like it wasn't a gold box. It was a graphical RPG adventure. I'd be more curious about if I could remember the name of it. I'd rather look it up than watch somebody play, Pally Skyrim, as it were. Anyway, so. I thought of something that we need to do. Otherwise, I think we can get on with the main story. But they told us Yang was dead, and now Yang's not dead. We should probably tell his wife. Because she actually did react when we told her he was dead before. So yeah, I do feel like some kind of update for Yang's wife may be in order. But Forcina, which is not what it's called, Kung Fu Land, Karate, Ninjutsu place is they're not ninjas. This place does have a ninja castle. It's just been destroyed. This is Kung Fu Castle. But it yeah, it's a crystal room. Never mind. But there is an official Kung Fu Castle, a Fabul Castle. Come again? My husband's in the underworld? You mean he's dead? I thought he was alive. Why doesn't he come home? Oh, the rustic music is playing. I'm not crying. I just have something in my eye. Oh, Chi-Chi. Here, take this. Give that no good a smack on the noggin for me. Receive frying pan. Why doesn't he come home? Oh. Anyway, back to Kung Fu music. Pretty sure that the king of Kung Fu Land is still recovering from whatever. There's not a lot of point going and playing with him. Similarly, I think Edward, because that's his name. Edgar is in the next game. for Americans and the game after the next game for Japanese. He's still, in fairness, he's got a pretty good deal cooked up here. It's like, oh, I need help. I need people to look after me all day here in the land of beautiful women. I remember this being like an all-female kingdom, or a queendom, if you will, back in the day. But that does not appear to be the case. I think, yeah, like that nurse is a guy. Yang is, oh wow, okay, so he's, I guess there are characters who are reacting to what's going on. Yang is alright, thank heavens. Have you told his wife the good news? Yes. There's a little hint for you that you should do that. I guess there's no one to tell that, there's no one to cheer with the news that Edgar is alive. Or Edward, because that's his name. Edgar's, I just got done saying Edgar's in a different game. For some reason, Bobo and I, me in particular, were on a Marx Brothers kick when we played Final Fantasy III. And that game lets you rename characters, so I renamed Edgar to Groucho. But then there's like, there's actually 5 Marx Brothers, if you count Gummo, who never appeared in any of the films. There's only 2 brothers. And I'm pretty sure we didn't name Sabin after any of the other Marx Brothers. Do you guys respond to the fact that Edward is still alive? If only we had a hovercraft. Yeah, because these are like these are the people who are still alive in this kingdom. And they don't care. If they don't care, then we don't care. Alright, anyway. Did I see a, I just had like a little mental hiccup. I thought there was a path up, or like a mountain path, like a trail that would indicate a mountain based on, oh, this is the wrong hole. But yeah, with the frying pan, I believe we can actually interact with, Yang. I think that is the point of this little quest, because this is an entirely optional area. And you know, it's silly, but this might be our last couple of chances to get the old, let's not turn off encounters, even though I was, but yeah, I leveled up to 60 for this reason specifically. We do have other new spells we could showcase with her, but I don't know what the big deal is, Tella. This doesn't seem like a problem to me. Actually, she has like about 6 times Tella's max MP. This really doesn't. Well, actually, yeah, I was joking. This doesn't seem that hard. It's taking her forever to cast. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just stuck with what the game sounds and stuff were in the old version. Like, that didn't seem as cool. But then again, I might be actually thinking of the Medio sound from a different game. See if death would actually work at any of these guys. Well, not if she gets bad breath, it won't. Let's Asuna her. Let's showcase the power of Holy, which was known as White in the old game. And it's another one where I feel like it looked cooler in the old version than it does in the fancified pixel remaster. But I might be confusing its look from this game with its look from Final Fantasy 3/6. Madam, no remedy. Try using death on these ghosts. It shouldn't work, but this game has not been very good about treating them as ghosts. We got to get Death to work on something. It might be easiest to go fight imps or goblins or whatever this game calls them. Because I do feel like low-level enemies might have lower resistance to certain status magic. So in theory, I'm fighting these enemies as a last chance to get a ribbon, and yet we haven't encountered the party that even has that less than 1% chance to drop a ribbon. Let's try Osmos, because I've been throwing away MP like a mad eagle. One. Thought maybe if she leveled up, that would get better. Rose has leveled up, but she has learned her last spell. Alright, you know what, Nat? I keep changing my mind whether I want to turn it off or not. Let's leave it on for now. At least this is the encounter that is in theory worth fighting. I won't use Osmos yet because I was going to use it on Edge, but at this point, better off getting a little bit more MPs taken away before we do that. Because she will steal all of them from Edge. There we go. That's pretty cool. We've brought doom to this frog. I don't think I can bother with you. Oh wow, okay, so there's a... Wasn't realizing that I missed stuff? Alright, so I'm turning the, was there a thing going on secretly with, oh, it's not that secret, is it? I thought for a minute there might be something going on where the little triangle is like a teleporter and it's not immediately apparent that it's, taking you to different zones. Back attack. Oh, this has got to increase the chance that we'll get a fabulous item drop, right? Oh, come on, reverse it. Alright, we'll make her use Flare just so I've showed off pretty much all the new spells. Oh no, I didn't use Break on screen, have I? Not successfully, I don't think. Don't know if we get experience for that or not. Don't really remember. These guys are not carrying a ton of experience. No ribbon for that battle. Hey, stop! Just whack him with the pan. Dots. Hey, is it time for training? Allow me to sleep a little more. Cecil! Yay! I'm so glad you're awake. The sylph saved my life. Well, you saved us by destroying the cannons. I shall join you once again. You must rest. Hey, but we're down a party member. I cannot rest while my friends risk their lives. Just take it easy. You are? I'm Edge of Eblan. Don't worry, I can fill in for you. Eblance, you are a ninja, but I must... No, we'll fight in your place instead. Oh, great. We're going to have 5 or 6 sylphs joining our party. Huh? She's a summoner, correct? And she may call upon us anytime. Thank you. Pleased to meet you. Thank you. Rydia has learned Sylph. I am most grateful. Dots. What if Yang dies? If he dies, he dies. Humans are so violent. Yep. Please don't take Yang away. We'll take care of Yang. His wife might have something to say about all this, but okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, we have Sylph, which is... Cat's Whisper Wind, which absorbs an enemy's HP to heal all allies. It's kind of an interesting one. It does give her a little bit of healing power, but... yeah, it doesn't... I mean, my recollection is that it's not a great heal, and that there's other things she does that does a lot more damage, so... Similar to Ashura, where you can cast Life on All, or Protect, which is handy, or Cure, which is handy, but like the Ashura summon is a bit... it's like kind of tough to use because it's unpredictable. And Sylph is like, it's always to your benefit, but it's not doing as much for you as some other things might do. And I'm just basically remembering at this point that there's a another summon spell that we can get. I think there's two left in the game in the normal course of play. So might as well go check them out. Well, one of them. We can't get to the other one yet. And this is from memory, so I don't think I'm missing any other big ones. It's a little weird to me that Odin isn't the king of the summons, but I was like, why isn't he the king of the summons? Oh, that's right, because he's hanging around in a different zone. So you have returned! What? Your Majesty, I do not need your pity. Although I have been slain, I have been given eternal power. The summoner that follows you will be able to call upon me whenever my help is required. Call on my sword and it will be yours. However, you must earn my respect by proving your strength and courage. Let us begin the battle. Hey, I'm not the one who got killed here, buddy. Alright, well, I believe this one you just lose automatically if this battle goes on for too long. Let's check out the hot new Sylph action. Whisper in the Wind. That wasn't terrible, but like it's not a ton of healing. I'm thinking white wouldn't be that useful against him. Flare, however, should be. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry. Didn't think that our party was quite that broken. I mean, we're leveled up to where we can win the main game. But it's not like I did crazy... I didn't do... Well, I probably did do hours of grinding all told. Like, throughout the entire series, I've probably eclipsed a couple hours. You have grown strong. Now you must use that strength to protect Baron and the world. I shall fight you along with you as Odin. Thank you, Your Majesty. Whatever. I'm talking to Rydia. Anyway, Rydia has learned Odin. And now we can Odin sleep. Cast Sentetsuken, which inflicts instant death on all enemies. So, kind of an interesting one. Not useful in the toughest of battles, where the enemy is always immune. Useful instead in battles where you don't really need that much help. But if we were still in a position where we were grinding for levels, that would be pretty good. I guess I do need to go this way. You know what? I was trying to think. There's got to be a free rest in here somewhere, and I think there is. In the we just got to get up to our own bedroom here. Good night, ding 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 ding. Yep, weep. Okay. I don't have good commentary right now. All right, so don't see a whole lot of point in going. Yeah, we got to advance the story a bit before that guy's could have made our Ultimo sword for us. So we might as well head for Mysidia. Start on a quick save here. I don't know exactly. I don't not remember exactly what happens. Well, we're gonna get rushed right away. We knew you would return. Please join us at the Tower of Worship. Boop, boop. And we teleport to the Tower of Worship. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. 7 lines. It's not even number of lines. What the hell? That's not iambic pentameter. Everyone, let us pray. Now is the time to make the legend come true. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lunar whale, lunar whale. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Lunar whale, lunar whale. Here comes the music. It's one of my favorite themes coming up, except that it'll sound different in this remaster, but look, our prayers, they have been answered. That's an airship, all right. Yep, never mind, it's being destroyed. There is no doubt. That is the great and glorious vessel itself. The lunar whale. There's the music. Back in the day, two of the G.I. Joe action figures that we used to play with and make pro wrestlers, me and Bobo. One of them was Cobra Commander in his armored outfit. One of them was a hydrofoil pilot, because he was like not even a character on the show. It's just that the Cobra hydrofoil came with the character that was a hydrofoil pilot. It was kind of sober. And there was a terrible WWE tag team that didn't last very long called Techno Team 2000. But I just like the idea that this music played as these two silver guys descended from the ceiling into the ring and then jobbed. The lunar whale. It's the most epic music ever, like in any RPG, I don't care. It's not very long, but it's incredibly epic. A strange voice addressed me during our prayers. It sounded like the serious JG talking about WWE Wrestling Tag Team Techno Team 2000. He told me you are to fly to the moon and that someone awaits you there. Hey, suppose it's oh god, I'm messing up my own joke here. Alice. Because she got sent to the moon by Ralph, and maybe she needs a trip back. But how can we possibly get there? Ooh, what do you think that thing was that we just wrote? Like that spaceship-looking thing? What do you think it might be? On the lunar whale. According to ancient Mysidian documents, there's a crystal inside the ship that allows navigation between here and the moon. You must communicate with it. I'll see what I can do. No promises. Whatever, we get around to it. I gotta go talk to this guy, right? A little more information on this crystal, then how the hell is this supposed to work? This prayer tower doesn't even seem to be elevated above anything else. I guess it's implied there's stairs there. Lunar whale. Going into ancient Mysidian documents. We should continue to pray. Please hurry to the moon. Alright, they're going to continue to pray. We need to hurry to the moon. On behalf of the moon, we will punish you. We're after you, have my complete trust. Yeah, whatever. Shine like the sun, Avatar and Rinidia. Alright, well, I think next time we are going to go on the old lunar whale. It'll be a whale of a tale as we travel to the moon. Bang boom to the moon. It's going to be cool, and I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.